Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about comparing pumps. So I have 3 pumps. I have the Medela Pump and Style, I have the Medela hand pump, and I also have the Nook Freemie pump. So I'm just going to compare them real quick and give you my thoughts, and yeah, so keep on watching if this is the type of video you would like to see. I don't know what I'm talking about. So first I'm going to start with the one that has disappointed me the most. And I recently just purchased this and I tried it out for about a week and I do not like it at all. I don't know if I'm set in my ways or what, but this pump is not worth it in my opinion. So I bought the Nook Freemie. This is what it looks like. Alright, so there are some things that I do like about this, which is really cool. The fact that it's portable and it's compact and it's chargeable with a little charger. So you just charge it on the side and it's good. It says it's good for up to an hour and a half of pumping time, but it never lasts me. Like as soon as I'm done my pumping session, I have to charge it. So it's can clip onto your belt and it's portable and you can take it with you. It also has 3 memory modes, so you can just click it when you turn it on, and it's very silent. Hold on, let me turn it on. So it just makes a little vibrating noise. So you could turn it on for 40 minutes, and it's also got timers. You can change the time to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes. So it goes up to 40 minutes. It has suction buttons, so you can turn down the suction. And then it also has speed. So it changes speed. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can change the settings to however you need it to be for your breast. Okay, so it comes like that, and then it has this big tube. It's got 2 sections. This tube connects to the pump, and then it's got 2 other tubings that connect to these. So they're little cups, and they hold on, they're hands-free, so they go into your bra and they just sit there. So I have some problems with these. So these are really, they're 25 millimeters. Is that what it is? Millimeters? I don't know. I don't know what else to say, how to say it other than I think it's millimeters. So the phalange part, the tunnel thing, is 25, so it's pretty big. And they give you another one that's only 21, and you just stick it in there to close it up. So this cup holds the milk. All right, so this is how it goes in. You put the tube here, and then it's a closed system, so none of the milk will get into your tubing to get back to your thing. So the milk will come up here, and you sit in here, and you'll see it coming through. The only problems I have is it's really hard to see anything going on in there. It fogs up. You can't really see if your nipple's straight in there, which is important. You need your nipple to go straight in there or it will not take everything out. And it's really hard because you can't bend over or do anything because there's a hole at the top to pour the milk into a bottle. So I found this really hard to use, to be honest. There was times where I was pumping for 40 minutes straight, and within an hour my boobs are full because I didn't get everything out. It seemed convenient at the time when I bought it, like, oh my god, it's portable, I don't have to sit there at the table, because I've talked about in my postpartum or my anxiety video that I am struggling with that at the moment, that I'm stuck at the table and I can't really do anything. So I thought this was a solution, but it seems like it's harder. Like, I picked up my son while pumping and it shifted them out of the way so it wasn't sucking properly anymore, so I had to fix it. So I can't hold my son while pumping, and then I also can't bend over, like I said, because there's a hole at the top, and then it's just awkward. Like, they stick out. The pictures are deceiving online. It says that it's you can't see it and it's covered through, but you could see these. This is huge. You put your shirt over it, it looks like you have some deformities under there. I do like the fact that you can't hear anything. It's a very soft suction, you could barely hear it, but the tubing, it's so much tubing that you could see it. And it's everywhere. It gets caught on everything while I'm walking, and it's just like frustrating. So I'm standing there for 40 minutes like, okay, what do I do? The only thing I can do is do the dishes, because that's the only thing I can do while standing up. So it's kind of like pointless. I don't really find that it helps me at all. So yeah, I feel like this was a waste of money. Okay, on to my next pump, which is the Medela Pump and Style. Alright, so this is the Pump and Style. It comes in this little black thing. I got this through my insurance, so I did not pay for this. I got it for free. So it comes with 2 of these tubings. It comes with 2 pairs of these. Okay. And then, so the suction part is up here, and then once you let down, you press this button and you can change the way the suction is. So you can either do 2 or 1 at a time. I always do 1 so I can keep one hand free. So yeah, I have lived off of this for 5 months, and it's a really good pump. I love it. You can find all of the parts at Target. So these are not the ones that come with the pump. These are the ones I bought from Target. They're only $10 each. You could buy these individually. You could buy the tubing individually. So yeah, and these come in 24 millimeters. So it's smaller than this one. Oh, I forgot to say that my boobs don't even fit in this. The 25 is too big for me, and the 21 is too small for me. So I can't use that. It honestly really hurts when it's not like the right size you need. So these are the 24, and this fits really good. I mean, I could probably go down a size, but you would have to specially order them off of Medela. But these work perfectly, and it gets everything out, and I never have a problem with it. And I usually only sit and do 15 minutes on each side, so it usually only takes me about 30 minutes to pump, depending on how long it takes me in between pumps to pump. So if I'm pumping at work and I pump every 3 hours like I usually do, then it only takes me 30 minutes. Between 20 to 30 minutes. If I wait like 5 to 6 hours like overnight and not pump, then it usually takes me about an hour, because I have to go on each side. You really don't have any complaints about this other than the fact that I'm stuck on the wall. I could make it hands-free by getting the bra, which is probably what I'm gonna go and do, because I'm taking the Nuke, whatever this is, the Freemie. I'm taking the Freemie back because I feel like it's a waste of money. So I'm going to get the bra, and that will make everything better with the hands-free. So yeah, I totally recommend this pump. I know a lot of people get the Spectra pump. I hear it's like the same thing, so yeah. And then the last one is the hand pump. This is a manual hand pump, so you pump it yourself with your hand. So it comes with one of these. Comes with this part right here. This is all detachable. It all comes off. This bottle doesn't come with it. I think it comes with a 5 ounce. So it comes with this, comes with this, comes with this, and then it comes. You can totally separate everything and wash it. The one good thing about this is that you can use this wet. So nothing is getting messed up from the electronic part from getting things wet. I had to continuously wash these every single time I used these, because I had to use them again within 30 minutes. So I had to dry everything off to use it again for the next part. And I have about like 5 of these for my Medela pump, so I usually don't wash these every single time. I just throw them in my bin and then continue on, because I have so many of them. Same thing with this. Like, all I have to do is rinse it out, wash it with some soap, and then I can just go ahead and pump, because I don't need to wait for it to dry like the other ones. So this is pretty easy. You just, you know, put it on your boob. It's obviously, you don't get stuck somewhere, and it can be hands-free if you have the bra. So I mean, you have to use your hand, but it's hands-free. Like, you can easily just leave it there if you have the bra. So you just push this until you lactate, and then you push this one. It has like the little, it has better suction and then it's stronger. Also, I do want to say, when I use this, it only takes me like 15 to 20 minutes to pump with this, because you can go as fast as you need. All right, it's not working. You can go as fast as you need with this one, whereas the other two take as long as it needs. Like, the suction only goes so fast. So I feel like this is like my savior during the weekends now, because I can sit there and pump and do it manually by myself and still be able to do things and pick my son up if he needs me and move around, because it's not like I am stuck to the couch. But I am still using my pump and style at work because it's just easier. But yeah, and this thing is only 20 bucks. I got it at Target. Again, you can get all the parts at Target. So 20 bucks compared to the $200 pump from Medela, and this was $200. So yeah, I would totally recommend a hand pump. And then I also totally recommend getting an actual pump, just because it's good to get everything out. You just want to get everything out to produce more milk. I was getting a lot out of these, but I think it's because I was going for a longer period. But again, it wasn't fitting me properly, so I had to keep going for the longer periods. And that kind of bothered me. Like, I was stuck pumping for 40 minutes. And like I said, I couldn't even bend down and get my son off the floor. So it was kind of inconvenient. And I'm honestly very disappointed with this. I guess it would help if you were driving for a long period of time and you had a pump, that you could just sit in your car and just pump. Or if you were like, had an office job. I pump in like a separate room. I'm a receptionist and I can't sit there and pump in front of everybody. So I go to another room. So either way, I still went to my lactation room, and this, like, there was no point in me buying this. I thought it was gonna help me at home, but it's not. So it's a huge disappointment. So yeah, that's my comparison of the three. If you have a different pump and you would like me to try it out, please link it down below or tell me which one it is, because I would love to try it out. I am just still trying to figure out the best options for me, because I'm struggling at home with being stuck in a pump. I exclusively pump. I forgot to say that at the beginning. If you're new here, I exclusively pump for my 5-month-old, and I would like to make it to when he's a year old. But yeah, I don't know. It's extremely hard, and it's a lot of dedication. So being stuck to the pump every 3 hours is really hard. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if I was able to help you pick out a better pump for yourself. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.